You know, the United Nations is calling it the world's largest humanitarian crisis, but for some reason, it remains almost completely overlooked. We're talking about the war in Sudan, and we really need to understand what's happening.
Now, that quote you're seeing, that's not from some horror movie. It's from a real Yale University report analyzing satellite images over a Sudanese city called El Fasher. It is a terrifying window into the reality on the ground, a systematic campaign of ethnic cleansing against indigenous non-Arab tribes.
And the scale of this is just staggering. According to the UN, Sudan isn't just a humanitarian crisis. It is the world's largest one. Right now, number one.
And that fact alone just begs the question, right? How did it get this bad? What in the world is tearing a nation of 50 million people apart? Okay, let's break it down. At its very core, this isn't some complex war of ideology. It's a brutal, personal power struggle. A fight between two men, two generals, who, believe it or not, used to be allies.
So on one side, you have General al-Burhan. He's the head of the official Sudanese Armed Forces, or SAF. On the other side is his former number two, General Dagalo. He leads a really powerful paramilitary group called the Rapid Support Forces, the RSF. They actually seized power together, but that alliance just completely fell apart, and on April 15, 2023, they turned their guns on each other.
So what happened? Why the fallout? Well, it boils down to three key things. First, there was a plan to merge Dagalo's personal army, the RSF, into the national army. That would have stripped him of his power. Second, they couldn't agree on who would get to be the top dog, the ultimate commander of this new unified military. And third, and this one is huge, they were fighting for control over Sudan's massive gold mines, a literal battle over the money you need to fund a war.
Now, to really understand the sheer horror of what the RSF is doing today, you have to look back. Because what's happening now, it isn't new. It's a terrifying repeat, an echo of a genocide that happened 2 decades ago, carried out by the exact same group just under a different name.
And that name was the Janjaweed. It's an Arabic term that translates to something truly chilling, a horse-riding devil. This was the Arab militia that Sudan's former dictator basically unleashed to crush a rebellion in the Darfur region. Their targets were non-Arab tribes, and their tactics were just pure evil: rape, mass murder, and total destruction.
And you can draw a straight, unbroken line from then to now. In 2003, the Janjaweed, with Dagalo as one of their key commanders, killed 300,000 people in Darfur. A decade later, the dictator just gave them a new name, the Rapid Support Forces, the RSF, with Dagalo now officially in charge. Fast forward to today, and the RSF is using the exact same tactics against the exact same people. Same group, same leader, same horrific playbook.
And the price for this